Abby. So yesterday was a historic day here in Canada. We had our, I don't know what the number was, we had an election. There were some good things that happened and there were some really bad things that happened. Stephen Harper got a majority. So the two good things that happened are that the NDP has done the best ever in the history of the NDP, and it is actually the official opposition party in Canada. The highest number of seats the NDP had gotten before this election was 43, and that was in the 80s, and they've steadily been increasing in the number of seats since Jack Layton became the leader, and they had, I think, 39, 37, 39, high 30s going into this election, and coming out of the election, they won 102 seats, I think? Yes, 102 seats. And that is the best the NDP has ever done. They more than doubled their number of seats, which is fantastic because I love the NDP. They're the party that I would like to actually form government in Canada, and I would be super pleased if they formed government. So, official opposition. I'm pretty sure you don't know what that means, so I will explain. This is very good. Even though they didn't win, the fact that they're official opposition is awesome. That means that they have the second most number of seats in Parliament, and that they it's their job to kind of keep checks on Stephen Harper, make sure, well, they can't really make sure he's doing the right thing, but tell him when he's doing the wrong thing and try to represent those who did not vote for Conservatives. And they get more time to speak, and I'm pretty sure Jack Layton gets a snazzy house and a bigger pay and stuff. But mostly they just get bigger opportunities to speak and get their voices heard than they did when they were just members of Parliament. So that is awesome because now they have a bigger role in government, which is fantastic, and I'm very pumped about that. The other good thing that happened yesterday was Elizabeth May finally won her riding, and we finally have a Green representative in Parliament, and I'm so excited that she got into Parliament because I think Elizabeth May is a fantastic leader, and the environment is super important, and I love the environment, and I'm so excited that her voice will finally be heard and that she kind of can maybe at least get her ideas into Parliament. Bad things that happened. The Conservatives got a majority. Not pleased about that. So, pretty sure you don't like the Conservatives. I don't know if you really even know that much about politics, but based on our family, you would, realize that if you share any of our ideals, you don't share ideals with the Conservative Party. So, reasons why a majority is bad. Basically, when you have a majority government, you can do whatever the hell you want, which means Stephen Harper essentially has complete power, and any bill he wants to pass, he can pass because he has a majority, and all he needs is the support of his party to pass a bill. Unless he gets like 10 people to go against him, he will get to do whatever the hell he wants for the next 4 years. Which is terrifying because he's a crazy dude who I do not agree with at all. So the Conservatives won a majority government, but they did not win a majority of the votes. They won 40% of the votes, which means 60% of people in Canada did not vote for the Conservatives and don't like them. So yeah, it's awesome they can do whatever the hell they want. Totally makes sense. You think that 60% of people not voting for Stephen Harper would mean, the 60% that don't like him should get power, 'cause that makes sense. 60% of Canada doesn't like Stephen Harper. So 60% beats 40%, and, that makes sense. But sadly, no, that's not how it works. 40% means a majority, apparently. Psh, stupid. And we'll see how the next 4 years go. Let's hope that Stephen Harper doesn't screw everything over and turn this lovely, lovely country that I adore into crappy next America, because I don't want to turn into them. I like our socialist policies. I like free healthcare, cheap education, all that jazz. Okay, bye now.